It's all over his chest, his arms, his legs. Good morning, y'all. We've been awake for about 30 minutes and I was changing Maverick's diaper. He goes to sleep with a sleeper, so like his legs and his arms are covered. When I went to go change his diaper, it freaking scared me because he has this, I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's allergic to something and he broke out, but oh, just take a look at him. It's all over his chest, his arms, his legs. But you seem to be doing okay, right? Are you okay? Oh, it looks like hives, to be honest. I feel like he's allergic to something and he just broke out. But like, I just don't know what it could be because, yeah. Because he was fine yesterday. I mean, yesterday we did notice like a little, I thought it was a mosquito bite on his arm. And then it went away. But right now, oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh no. Puppies. I know. So I'm about to call his pediatrician. See if she has an opening for me to bring him in. Because we need to get this checked out. Right, bub? Right, we do. We gotta check out what's going on with Maverick. Right, Bubby? Oh. Okay, so just made an appointment. His pediatrician is not there, but you know, there's other pediatricians there and I'm totally fine with other pediatricians seeing him. I just want to find out what it really is or what it could be and what to do. It's 9:10. The appointment is at 9:40. It takes me 20 minutes to get there. Oh, so I gotta hurry. I gotta wake me up. I gotta get the kids dressed. We gotta go like now. So let's go. Let me see. Right here. I know. You wanna go play with Sissy?
Let's play, Dad. Dad. What's this?
Yes.
Hey there. It hurts.
What hurts?
Baby arm.
His arm? He's all red. Oh, it looks so bad.
He's kicking.
So Mia never had this. That's why I'm a little concerned about Maverick, because this is literally my very first time having to experience this with my children. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So hopefully it's nothing serious. We'll see though. All right guys, we're back home. And I feel that everything that I've recorded so far is not making any sense. And it's like bits and pieces of different areas that we're at. So let's go back to yesterday, the car situation. Alright y'all, so we're at the mechanic. We have a funny story.
It's not funny.
Daniel has been so bad. On Monday, today is Wednesday. On Monday, we kept hearing a car honking, just honking and honking. It would go like beep, like it'll last a while, and then it'll stop, and then it'll continue again. So it was annoying, but then it stopped. We did kind of look outside, but we didn't see anyone. So then yesterday, Tuesday, we heard it again around the same time in the afternoon. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that person's back again. Like, why do they keep doing that? And it was getting annoying. And I was gonna tell Daniel to let me know who it was so I could call the office and make a complaint, because, you know, Maverick tries to take naps. And it's really annoying. Like, it's literally right outside our window. So Daniel goes to the window to go see who it was, and he sees no one, and he's just staring at the window, and he sees a lady walk by, and the lady turns and looks straight at our car. And then Daniel goes, I think it's our car. You want some more, bub? Here you go. Here you go. He says, I think it's our car making that noise. So he goes outside, and sure enough, it's our car. Oh my goodness, talk about embarrassing. So then we're Googling like ways to like fix the problem right away, just so we won't annoy our neighbors more, because if we were annoyed, I know everyone else was annoyed too, you know? He searched it, I searched it, and you know, he just removed the fuse, and that fixed the problem right away. He did struggle because it was hard to like take him off, but he got it out. So then we're trying to figure out if there's anything we can do to fix the problem before taking it to the mechanic, and there's literally nothing we could do. So we go to the mechanic, and they tell us that they don't see anything wrong with it. If anything, it'll be like on the inside, I don't know the proper term, so I could be completely wrong as I'm explaining this, but something on the inside. You know how like this, like when you honk, it's this big flat thing. Something behind that thing on the inside, that thing that when you push it honks the horn. Supposedly that could be the problem, and then it's gonna cost us around $250 to replace that, including labor and everything. So we were like, he's not sure if that's the actual problem. The other thing he said, but he's not positive about, is that it could be the heat because of how hot it is in Texas. The thing might expand. Again, I don't know the proper term to it, but he said it could expand and it could cause, it expands to a point where it's like as if you were pushing the horn, and that could be causing it. And I think it is the heat, as ridiculous as it sounds, because on Monday it happened in the afternoon, and it's okay, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh. And then yesterday it happened around the same time, and those 2 days I had not moved the car. Like, we have not gone out, so the car had been sitting there in the heat, and our parking doesn't have roof, so I think it's getting really hot in the car to the point where the freaking horn is honking itself. So what we want to try is buy one of those like sun protectors to put in front of the windshield. Maybe that will help the problem, but if that doesn't help, that means the problem is from the inside and we're gonna have to get it fixed. So that's the update on the car. Now Maverick, my bubs, oh my goodness, ay mi amor, precioso de mami. Mwah. 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 All right, so yesterday when we were at the mechanic, I noticed that he had a rash on his right arm, and it looked like a big mosquito bite. And I was like, oh my goodness, when did this happen, you know? But anyways, I let it go. And then we get home later on that later on that day. We're getting him ready for bed, and I noticed that the one on the right arm is gone, but it's now on the left arm. And I'm like, what's going on? And then Daniel was like, no, it was in this arm the whole time. So then we just let it go. Again, we thought it was like a bug bite or whatever. And then this morning I go to change his diaper. Oh my goodness, I think I showed the vlog, I think I showed the camera, I think I recorded it. But he had spots. This is nothing compared to this morning. He had spots all over him. Right, bub? You want this one? Here. He had spots all over his body. He still does. All over his leg, his booty, his back, his chest, his face, his head. It was crazy. And it scared me because we've never, like, Mia has never gone through that. So we take him to the doctor and he's perfectly fine. She said it's hives. She doesn't know from what though, because he didn't have allergic reaction to anything, because she said that he doesn't have any spots in his mouth or his tongue. His eyes aren't swollen, his throat isn't swollen. Like, there's no threat of him like not being able to breathe because of an allergic reaction. So she discarded that. She did check his ears and asked me if he was pulling on his ears or if he had been fussy, and I told her no, that he hasn't. You know, he's been normal. Even with his like spots, he's been fine. He has not had a fever. So she was like, okay, I'm not sure. She wasn't sure that this was causing the rash, but she found out that he has an ear infection and maybe that caused the rash. She says she's not positive. It could be possible, but I mean, there's nothing that he could have been allergic to, like I said. She did ask me if I introduced anything new to him, and I did. 2 days ago I gave him bananas. Yesterday I gave him potatoes. But she said if he got splotchy like that right after feeding him, and I said no, you know, it took hours for me to see the very first spot. She was like, okay, so it's definitely not that. So I'm glad he's not going through an allergic reaction. I do hate seeing him like that. It really sucks because I don't know, I feel like it hurts him. Like when I touch it, it's like hot. but it doesn't bother him. He's not scratching, he's not like hurting when I touch it. He's perfectly fine. So I mean, he's okay, and I'm glad he's okay, you know. Like I said, it was just my first time having to deal with that, and I messaged Daniel right away. I was like, holy crap, this is scary. I'll see if I can insert some pictures of how it looked like this morning. It was a little bit scary, but yeah, after the doctor, we went to the mall. We went to the mall because I wanted to see if I could find some swimsuits for Mia, since we're going to Florida pretty soon. And yeah, I found some in Old Navy. They were on sale, and she likes them. She picked them out, so even better, right? But yeah, then we went to the pharmacy to pick up Maverick's antibiotics, and now we're home. All right, that's enough of the story time. Let's hope today continues to be normal. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of hours. We had lunch. Maverick took a long nap. Daddy's home.
Hi.
Get the balls, Mama, please. And I didn't mention, but I stopped at there's a church near the area. Thank you, baby. There's a church near the area that I was at for the kids pediatrician. And that church has a thrift store, and they always have awesome stuff for like so cheap. For example, I got this toy for the kids, mainly for Mia, because she really likes this game because she plays it at the mall. It's like a huge Connect 4, but it's big. It's not like a it's not like a board game. It's like something that you can play at the table. It's like something you have to play on the floor, but it's like Connect 4. It's the same concept. It's with these little balls, and you just throw them, and you just gotta connect 4, right, babe? 4?
Yeah, Connect 4.
Yeah, Connect 4. Here, let me show you.
Let me tell play with you first.
So it's this, and it says you can use it inside and outside, and then we just throw it, and then it has the net, so it's easier for like Mia in case she like, not even Mia, like for all of us, because it'll be hard to just throw it without the net and then not make it in the hole. So we're gonna play around. Come on, Mommy. You ready to play, Mama?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mia's purple and Mommy is green. You ready?
Yeah.
Throw it. There it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes. Just no, just push it. Push it. Okay. Okay, just let it go. Let it go. Mommy's turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good.
Oh. 4 right there.
I right there.
And Monster Maverick is gonna take it down. Monster Maverick. It's
Yeah.
fitting because he has his Monster Inc. outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Mia?
Chance.
No. Maverick. Bubs. You're the monster, Bubby. You gotta destroy. So yesterday we heard a car honking. Oh, I thought the guy was coming. I'll just wait